Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the must-see stream out there today. Welcome to Joker J Innovations presents Joker's Invite, first ever pay-per-view of Season 2. This is Money in the Bank style. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head.
We are hailing live from Uniondale, New York. This is Fight for a Spot, Joker's Invite pay-per-view.
Right now. Enough of the preliminaries. We've been waiting a long time.
Our
for
first match pits Ruby
Ezreal
against the champion Francine the Fixer. This is a title match, and this is a last women standing match.
This is going to be great.
I do want to apologize for starting late. I had some things I had to take care of this morning. And I also want to apologize for such an early start. Typically, I start about 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I got some things I got to take care of, so I got to try to get this all wrapped up by noon.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and is for the Women's Championship.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Florida. She snuck into the #1 contendership just last week, or actually no, at the last show. She is Ruby Ezreal, who has a record of 2 wins and 1 loss.
The mood has certainly changed inside the arena for this last man standing match, wouldn't you say? Absolutely, Cole. It's almost as if a hush has fallen over the crowd.
And since she snuck into #1 contendership at Wednesday's show, she snuck up there. She has to show herself in this last woman standing match against the champion. And I'm sure the previous #1 contender, Alexis Danger, is not happy about this one bit. Bets are live. Place for exclamation bet space 0 for Ruby, 1 for Francine. Now space my man is from 1 to 100,000 Jokers, because this is a championship match. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Gary, Indiana. She has an overall record of 4 wins and only 1 loss. She is Francine the Fixer.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Introducing the challenger from Florida, the Legend Killer, Israel. Introducing the champion from Indiana, she is the Women's Champion, Francine.
Don't change that dial.
That's what they are fighting for right there, the Women's Invite Championship. Francine has held that pretty much almost since the beginning of the season. Will she still hold it and hold it high at the end of this match? Will Ruby take it from her? Bell rings match number. This is last woman standing match. Ruby with the Russian leg sweep takes Francine down. Oh, went for a roundhouse. Francine blocked it. Dragon leg sweep takedown takes Ruby through the mat.
It's all about pummeling your opponent.
Francine follows up with a massive right to the back of the head. Ruby gets right up with an elbow to the face of Francine. And nerve kick to the face. She's doing some work on that face. She's looking to rearrange that face. Ruby pushes Francine out of the way after the counter with top. Oh, jumping hurricanrana takes Francine down. Followed by a forearm to the back. Francine grabs Ruby, whips her into the ropes, jumps over her again, jumps over her a third time. Ruby's had enough. Francine, with her own jumping hurricanrana, takes Ruby down. Sets Ruby up, hyperextends that back. Followed by a stomp to the chest. Ruby gets back up to her feet. Francine's right there at the meal kick. Oh, and Ruby gives her a taste of her own medicine with a meal kick of her own. Routes her up against the ropes and then tosses her into the far ropes. Oh, double drop kick takes her down. What a stomp to the wrist of Francine by Ruby. Ruby sets Francine up. Oh, got the chin lock in place. She is wrenching on that neck. Will Francine tap or pass out? Francine fights out of it, or is trying to fight out of it. She does fight out of it with some elbows to the midsection, causes Ruby to release the hold. Francine grabs Ruby, whips her into the turnbuckles, walks over there ever so slowly. Oh, what a kick to the ribs. Francine uses the ropes to her advantage, rubs her ass in the face of Ruby, and then shoves her down. Ruby picks Francine up, scoops her up, tosses her over her shoulders, and the ref starts his count. This is the last woman standing. Francine gets up at the ref's count of 6, and Ruby stays on the attack. Francine grabs Ruby, whips her into the turnbuckles face first, double drop kick to the back, forces Ruby onto the mat, kicks her in the shin, runs over to the ropes, and drills her into the mat head first. Francine sets her up, jumps up, stomps on that elbow, and then stomps on the back of the leg. And the ref starts his count for Ruby.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. 4, 5, 6. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area and the
ref's count is up to 8. Ruby finally starts stirring and gets up And Francine just shoves her back down into the mat.
Interest in the outcome of this match.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ref's count is up to 5. Ruby's not moving.
6, 7, 8.
This could be it.
We will go on.
No, Ruby gets up at the count of 9. This is for the championship. Ruby wisely slides out of the ring, forces Francine out of the ring so she can take advantage. No, Francine reverses with the arm drag. Oh, what an elbow, followed by a kick to the rib, and then another kick straight to the face, and Ruby's laid out.
This is not where she wants
Francine
to be.
brings Ruby back up to a vertical base.
At this point, I don't think she's going to have what it takes.
Standalone
to be
Hurricanrana
outstanding
drops
in
her
this
down.
match. She's really going to need to reassess her game plan.
Brings Ruby back up to her feet. Throws her into the barricades.
At this point,
Francine sets Ruby up, has control of the neck and the head, walks her over to the apron, shoves her face first in the apron. Oh, what a kick to the midsection of Ruby by Francine. And Ruby out of nowhere with that jumping Hurricanrana.
Michael.
Only one place to go.
Ruby brings Francine up and puts her in the fire women's carry.
Down. And I can tell
Walks
you
her
it's
over
not
to the
a
apron,
trick.
slams her face first, giving her a taste of her own medicine onto that apron. She's like, how does that apron taste? Tastes good, don't it? Ruby brings Francine up to a vertical base, tosses her into the ring. Ruby slides in, as does the ref. And the ref starts his count.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
And Francine gets up at the count of 5. Ruby stays on attack, tosses her into the ropes, goes for the double drop kick, but misses. Oh, what a right by Ruby on Francine. Ruby picks Francine up, tosses her over her head,
The follow-away slam.
and the ref starts his count again.
2, 3, 4.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Ref's count is up 7, and Francine gets up. Ruby stays on the attack, though, not giving Francine much move. Oh, Francine went for a super kick, missed completely. Ruby went for the grab, missed completely. Francine grabs Ruby. Oh, what a cutter by, or sorry, a swinging neck breaker by Francine on Ruby. And the ref starts his count on Ruby. Ruby stirring, though, as the ref's count is up to 4, now up to 5.
No plans on losing the title anytime soon.
And Ruby gets up at 7. Francine continues the assault with that vicious forearm. Ruby grabs Francine. Francine reverses, whips her into the turnbuckles. Sets her up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at that move, showing her agility. And the ref starts his count again. Francine's short. She has some hops to do that.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
8.
Ruby gets up at 8 real quick. Ruby grabs Francine, tosses her over the top rope onto the apron, and then brings her through the top and middle rope.
Hung up on a stick.
Oh my God, what a neck breaker. And the ref starts his count.
2.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one.
5.
Ref's count is up to 5. Francine's not moving.
6. And this match is going to continue.
Francine gets up at 7. But Ruby knocks her right back down. Francine gets right back up, though. Francine picks Ruby, puts her in the Fire Woman's carry. Oh, what a gut buster by Francine. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, baseball dropkick to the side of the face. That could be it. And the ref starts his count on Ruby. Francine's waiting patiently just in case Ruby stirs.
3, 4, 5.
The referee is watching
watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
First count is up to 8. Ruby finally gets up. Francine just stomps her right back down to the mat. Ref restarts his count.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Ref's count is up to 7. Ruby's not moving. Finally, Ruby moves at 8. Ruby rolls out of the way of that stomp to keep from Francine knocking her back down. Ruby grabs Francine, whips her into the turnbuckles face first. Oh, what a clothesline to the back of the head. The ref starts his count, but Ruby's not done with Francine. She picks her right back up. Oh, kick to the midsection. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, what a knee, running knee to the face. Francine is seeing Tweety birds right now as you saw her shaking her head. And the ref starts his count.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in.
Ref's count is up to 8. Francine gets up, rolls out of the way of that stomp. Ruby continues the assault, kicks her in the midsection, picks her up, drops her in the back of her head. And that could be it. The ref starts his count once again. Ref's count is up to 7. Ref's count's up to 8. Ref's count's up to 9. Oh, Francine just beats the count. Francine wants to keep that title around her waist. And Ruby with the elbow to the back of the head, or to the face of Francine. Francine's rocked up against the ropes. Ruby grabs her, whips her into the other ropes, knocks the ref down. I don't know if Francine did that intentionally, if Ruby did that intentionally, or it was a complete accident.
This match ain't over yet.
Oh, Francine reverses with the elbow. Turns Ruby around. Picks her up in the fine women's carry. Once again goes for that. No. Go to sleep. And that could be it for Ruby.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Ref's count is up to 7. Ruby's not budging. Ref's count up to 8. Ruby gets up. Francine stomps her back down to mat. Ref restarts his count.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Ruby gets up at 8. Francine stomps her right back down. The ref restarts his count. Francine's staying on top of her like a dog.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Ref's count's up to 8. Ruby gets up and Francine again stomps her. Francine's is pretty much telling her, stay down. Stay down. Take the loss. But Ruby wants that title that she's been eyeing since she's been on the roster.
Right now. They've got to be exhausted.
6, 7.
Ruby gets back up. Francine misses with that stomp. But what a slap. And Ruby's real. Francine, oh, super kick. Into the belly to back suplex. And that could be it. The ref starts his count once again.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
7. The ref counts up to 8. Ruby's not budging. The ref counts up to 9. Francine retains her title. What a match.
What a battle.
Let's look at the highlights of this one.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Who could forget this? And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here is your winner, and still women's champion.
And Francine retains her title and improves her record to 5 wins and only 1 loss.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't
Our
be
next
pretty,
match
I
is
can tell
a
you that.
triple
Remember,
threat,
the first
Hell
superstar
in
to
a
get
Cell
pinfall
match
or
as it
submission
pits
is the
Akira
winner.
against
Let's do it.
Christina Cole against Cass. Bets are live. To place your exclamation bet space is 0 for Akira, who's in the middle, 1 for Christina Cole, who's in the black jacket, or 2 for Cass, who's in the yellow top. Followed by our space and amount of entries from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. She has overall record 0 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. She is Akira.
Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Savior.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She has overall record 0 wins and 3 losses.
And her
she is
opponent,
Christina
first,
Cole.
from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Christina Cole.
Guys, we're just about ready to lock the door and get this Hell in a Cell match underway.
And as that door locks, Cole, I can't help but wonder the level of regret these 3 competitors will likely be feeling.
What is up, Wesley Wolf? Long time no see.
from New York.
Making her way down to the ring. She hails from New York, New York. She has over a record of 0 wins and 3 losses. She is
Here to start
Cass.
off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean,
Hey, Joker's Den, be sure to follow Wesley Wolf. He puts on the knee fed himself. I believe he still does. And he's been like a long-time follower of mine. A long-time follower. What, almost, 2 years now? Close to it? Now, this is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. First pinfall or submission is the victor. Bell rings, match starts weighing. Oh, and Akira and Cass both were next to one another, and they missed wildly. Akira missed again. I think I need to drug test them. They might have been drinking. Maybe an alcohol test needs being submitted. Anyways, Christina Cole out of nowhere with that knee drops Cass. Akira's back up to her feet with a straight right, knocks Christina Cole up against the turnbuckles. Oh, what a monkey flip by Cass out of nowhere on Christina Cole. Akira turns Cass around with the Russian leg sweep, takes her down. Fouled by a stomp. Wesley, this is only the second match of the first ever pay-per-view for Joker's Invite. Oh, and by the way, Wesley, you are no longer the JJI broadcast champion. You lost it to Dirty One about 4 days ago. Oh, what a clothesline. Takes Akira out of the map, out of the ring. Christina follows, goes behind, as does Cass.
Here we are, guys. More than 3
Cass sets
decades
Akira up,
after the WWE
grabs her, tosses her back in the ring.
television, and
Christina
we're
Cole
still
walks
going
over to
strong.
Cass. What a right, knocks Cass loose a little.
Catch a WWE pay-per-view.
Christina turns Cass around,
WWE
throws her,
Network.
and then she trips. I think she tripped over those tassels. Christina grabs Cass once again, tosses her into the cell. Oh, what an elbow by Christina on Cass, knocked her back into the cell, followed by a stomp. Akira is just taunting. I think Akira's playing hide and seek. Oh, what a super kick by Christina. Akira finally gets in the match. Christina reverses. Christina knew she was back there. Oh, what a straight left. And Akira hit the cell and fell back onto the concrete floor. Christina with an elbow knocks Akira loose. Cass tosses Akira into the ring. Almost had a double team there on Akira. Akira is the stronger competitor amongst these three, but all 3 of these women are looking for their first ever win. And Cass is taking it to Akira, slamming her head into the mat several times. Oh, what a right to the midsection of Christina, and Cass reverses with a right, and Christina rolls all the way out of the ring. Cass focuses her attention on Akira with the stomps to the chest. She brings Akira up to a vertical base. Puts her in a side headlock. Oh, drops the arm across the shoulder. That's a stinger. Puts her up in the firewoman's carry. Hangs her up on the top rope. Christina's back in the ring. Cass with the right kick to the face of Christina. And the drop toe hold takes her down. Cass grabs Christina, drags her over towards the turnbuckles just to extend that arm.
She can't handle this. She's in for a long night. Because I guarantee
Akira goes after Cass with the clothesline, takes Cass down. She brings Cass up to a vertical base. Oh, what a right to the face of Cass by Akira. Akira grabs Cass, whips her all the way onto the concrete floor, and she rolls into the cage. And to the cell. Christina's backed up. Christina slides back in the ring. She's going to let Akira and Cass do work outside the ring. Christina saw enough, is now back, and Cass tosses Akira face first into the cell, and then Christina out of nowhere with that forearm tosses Cass into the cell. But all these women are using the cell as a weapon. Cass turns Akira around, throws her back in the ring. Christina slides in, as does Cass. Cass with the baseball drop kick to the knee of Christina takes her down. Cass should go for a pin here, but instead she brings Christina up. Christina reverses with an elbow to the midsection. Followed by a super kick, and Cass is laid out. Akira with the arm drag takes Christina down. Oh, what a clothesline. Christina's back outside the ring.
In your face as it
Akira
gets.
Price should have went and pinned Kaz there, but instead she goes outside the ring to continue the assault on Christina. Grabs Christina, scoops her up, and tosses her right on the apron. And they went for the super kick. Christina sidestepped it with the forearm. Akira slides Christina into the ring. Kaz grabs Akira, slides her into the ring.
Defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon.
Kaz goes into the ring as well.
In a major way.
Kaz brings Akira up to a vertical base.
Special guest referee.
Akira reverses, tosses Kaz onto the apron, and then brings her back into the mat the hard way. And Akira's amping herself up. Christina went for the kick, but missed. Akira runs into Christina, but follows up with that clothesline, and another clothesline. And then followed by a heel kick to the face, and Christina rolls out of the ring. Akira standing tall in this match. Akira grabs Christina. Oh, straight right. Christina is rocked up against the cell. And Akira tosses Christina onto the concrete floor. Kaz is back up and inside the ring. She's going to come join the party outside. Kaz grabs Akira, tosses her into the ring. What is Kaz doing here? Kaz is going to climb up onto the apron. I don't know what Kaz is doing. I think she's trying to figure out something. She decides just to climb into the ring. I guess what she was thinking, she realized wouldn't work. Kaz is lining Akira up for that spear. And she connects, and if she pins her, that could be it, but Christina's back up. Kaz needs to get a quick pin. Gets the pin. Christina slides in the ring. Ref out for one. Christina breaks up the pin. Kaz with the right to Christina, and then tosses Christina down the hard way by the hair. Kaz should go back for the pin, but instead she stomps on the ankle of Akira. Kaz sets Akira up. Piper extends that back. Drops leg across the chest. Drops legs across the chest a second time. How about a third time for good measure? He should just go for a pin. Now she's just on repeat, I guess. This is like 5 times she's done that here. Make that 6. Christina's back up. Kaz finally stops it. It's too late because Akira's back up with the uppercut. Christina grabs Kaz with the elbow. And a right. Akira's taunting both of the competitors. Oh, eat the feet by Christina on Kaz. Oh, Akira went behind Christina, but Christina answered back with the elbow to the face. Akira, gut wrench, suplex.
She's not in very good shape at all right now.
What is Akira doing now?
No return. The last thing she wants is to be a
Akira walks over to Kaz. She don't know. She backs up. I think Akira's lost. No, Akira's going to line Kaz up. Oh, Kaz got up too quick. Kaz whips Akira into the turnbuckles. Tosses her in the middle of the ring. Grabs her. Hurricanrana onto the mat. Kaz is going middle rope. Oh, and she drops the elbow. But that took a lot out of Kaz too, as you see her grab her midsection. Christina's back up though. And Kaz drops her as well. Kaz playing to the crowd, but she should go for the pin here. Extends the arm up. Christina stomps on the elbow. Drops the leg. Kaz should go for a pin here. She's lining Christina up. Akira's getting back up to her feet though as well. Kaz with the spear pretty much turns Christina inside out. Akira's back up to her feet though. Kaz don't realize it goes for the pin. Now she realizes Akira breaks up the count. Akira grabs Kaz, picks her up. Crucifix powerbomb, that could be it. Akira should pin Christina. Akira is lining Christina up instead of going for the pin. Oh, what a punt to the face. Now she goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Akira is your winner.
Now let's take another look at these.
What a Hell in a
women
Cell match
action.
by these competitors.
I remember this part very well.
Let's take a look at the highlights of this one.
What it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, the Savior.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me.
And Akira gets her first victory since being on the roster.
Competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Coming right up is the type of encounter
Our
where the
next
best
match
offense
pits
is a
two
good
rivals
defense.
against one
We have a real
another
fan
as
favorite
Annabelle
versus a
goes up
formidable
against
opponent.
Alex Watson
Get ready for
in a
flying
table
bodies and
match.
furniture.
Bets are live to place your bet, exclamation bet space, 0 for Annabelle, 1 for Alex Watson, followed by Nurse Face and amount of bets from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. And for those of you that are just tuning in or haven't tuned in in a while, I have a new sponsor. It is Valis. It is a formula made by a PhD doctor. It has the highest quality ingredients to improve your game. Just follow that link. Place your order. Upon checkout, make sure you type in the code JOKERSDEN, one word for 10% off your order. It's like a caffeinated pill or caffeinated mix that you mix with water. So make sure you check them out. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from your darkest fears. She has an overall record of 3 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. She is Annabelle. I also am sponsored by Rogue Energy. With 0 sugars, a kick of caffeine, and no crash. Head on over and place your order by clicking that link. Also, don't forget to use coupon code JOKERSDEN, one word, for 10% off your order. Rogue Energy has several flavors. They just came out with 2 new flavors, strawberry kiwi and grape popsicle. I got the strawberry kiwi. It is by far the best tasting formula they have came up with. But they also have mango, pineapple
Making her
mango,
way
berry
to the
pomegranate,
ring.
pink lemonade.
From your
They have several
darkest
different flavors, so make sure you
fears.
check them out.
Annabelle.
Here we go, guys. Somebody's about to get sent through a table.
And whoever that ends up being, I guarantee you they will not be sitting right for at least a week.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Sydney, Australia. She has an overall record of 1 win, 3 losses, and a draw.
And
She
her
is
opponent.
Alex
From
Watson.
Australia, magnificent, magical Alex Watson.
And if you would like to donate to the stream, all you gotta do is go to streamlabs.com/JokerJ87. All donation goes to benefiting the stream as well as giveaways. Donations are not mandatory, however, they are very much appreciated. This is a table match. These two are rivals. They've been going at it for quite some time now, over the course of like 3 weeks now. Oh, and Alex wants the baseball dropkick, takes Annabelle out by the legs. Annabelle has the winning record, winning 2 of the 3 matches against them. Annabelle whips Alex into the ropes, drops below her again, and Alex had enough. Annabelle grabs Alex. Oh, what a facebuster across the knee. Annabelle's debating if she wants to go for the table or not. Instead, she goes for the roundhouse kick to the chest. This is a table match. The only way to win is put your opponent through a table. Like I said, these two have been in a heated rivalry for over 3 weeks now. What a roundhouse by Alex, laying Annabelle out. Alex with the forearm, didn't phase Annabelle. Annabelle with the rolling heel kick misses. Alex sidestepped her. Then Annabelle sidesteps Alex and kicks her in the shin. Or it's not the shin, the back of the leg. That's one way to bring the big lady down. Annabelle, oh, with some palms to the gut, followed by 2 knees to the face. Annabelle brings Alex up to a vertical base. Puts her in a side headlock, has control of the wrist, drops her down onto the mat, and drops the leg across the arm. Annabelle brings Alex up to a vertical base once again. Oh, look at the slaps across the chest of Alex. Annabelle grabs Alex, whips her into the turnbuckle, and like I said, don't count out Annabelle. She's strong. She has picked Alex up a few times over their matches, and she has the winning record, winning 2 of the 3 matches.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the...
Oh, and Annabelle dropping the fist right across the forehead of Alex and just laying into Alex. So Annabelle's a little vicious. Annabelle with the kicks to the face. She's doing work on that face. I think Alex might need some plastic surgery after Annabelle's done with her. Annabelle finally going out for a table.
Competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on
grabs the table, slides it into the ring.
Amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights.
Sees that Alex is stirring, stomps her on the back of the leg, lay her back down. Annabelle grabs the table once again and uses a battering on Alex. Now Annabelle's going to set up the table in the middle of the ring.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
And before the host, Wesley, much love. Annabelle throws her over her leg, and then once again with the knees to the face of Alex. Oh my God. Like I said, Alex going to need plastic surgery after this. Annabelle's going to move the table now. Looks like she's going to lean up against turnbuckles, and she does. I mean, she is setting it up to put Alex through. Annabelle brings Alex up to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her into the table face first. Oh, and Alex reverses, grabs Annabelle, whips her into the table face first.
That's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, what a knife edge chop across the chest.
From her right now.
Alex brings Annabelle back up to a vertical base, kicks her in the midsection. Now, the way Alex get busted into the scene, she busted as a mystery woman. No one knew her name. And she used attack superstars backstage, in the ring, during their matches, after the matches, before their matches. Annabelle had enough, and finally, Alex revealed herself, and they've been in a rivalry ever since. And Alex, with the table, uses as batter ram on Annabelle. Alex sets the table up again. Annabelle grabs Alex, whips her into the table.
She's in pretty bad shape right here.
Oh, double drop kick, but the table didn't budge. What is Annabelle doing now? Oh my God, vicious headbutts. Holy crap, that girl's crazy. Annabelle is a crazy, psychotic chick, which I find kind of hot.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh, and Annabelle once again shoves her face first into the mat. Annabelle turns her back over onto her stomach like she's going to do it a second time.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
And she does. Kicks her in the knee. And then kicks her in the back, and then she's doing work on the legs. You got to take the legs out of the bigger opponent. Annabelle grabs Alex, whips her into the table. This could be it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Knife edge chop.
Very effective.
Annabelle sets Alex up, tosses her over her knee. Once again, the knees to the face. And Alex is laid out again. Annabelle grabs the table. She didn't like it in that turnbuckle, so she's going to set up another turnbuckle. She grabs Alex.
WWE Universe.
Whips her into the table again. And this could be it. Annabelle set her up for the powerbomb. Powerbomb through the table, and Annabelle once again is your winner. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match.
Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar. Very, very impressive.
Could this rivalry finally be over with?
Continues.
No, Annabelle continues the assault on Alex. Tosses her face first into the apron.
Completely uncalled for.
And whips her into the steel steps.
They wanted to send a message.
Golly. It's that Annabelle, she's crazy. You don't want to doubt her at all.
Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere.
Our next match is a 1v1 Extreme Rules match as it pits CJ Riley against Jordan Rose. Bets are live. Place your exclamation bet space 0 for CJ Riley, 1 for Jordan Rose, followed by nurse space and amount you bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 2 more title matches, the Money in the Bank match and the JJI Broadcast Championship. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Cardiff, Wales, England. She has an overall record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is CJ Riley.
Making her way to the ring, from Cardiff, Wales, CJ Riley.
We haven't seen too much of CJ Riley. Rumors was she was in talks to move up to the main roster. I don't know. I guess someone saw something in her, or else she's only had 1 match. But that's what the rumors are. Of course, you know, rumors are just that. I have no way of proving if they're true or false. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from New Orleans, Louisiana. She has an overall record of 1 win and 0 loss. She is Jordan Rose. Jordan Rose is another one we haven't seen too much of. Rumors of her is that she was filming. She was doing a film in New Orleans. I don't know.
What a great
That's the
match we have
rumors.
here to start
I haven't
off
heard
this night,
anything,
guys.
or seen anything to support that rumor, but the rumor was she was filming a movie of some sort. Now this is a Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. Bell rings and the match is underway, and CJ takes her out with the low kick to the knee. Went for the stomp, and Jordan rolled out of the way. Jordan grabs CJ, suplexes her onto the mat, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. And a forearm across the same area. CJ turns around, grabs Jordan, whips her into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a boot by CJ. Jordan turns around, grabs CJ, whips her into the turnbuckles. Wesley betting on CJ to win. What a knee by Jordan to the face of CJ. And Jordan's taking it. CJ, there could be some hostility here because Jordan feels like she should move up to the main roster. And if CJ has then talks, the rumors are true, then, you know, Jordan's probably upset because she has the same record as CJ.
You haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much.
Oh, and CJ takes her down.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit.
CJ looks like she's going to do some toys into this match. She looks underneath the mat. What is she going to grab? She grabs a ladder, and Jordan don't let her use it as she punches her straight to make her drop it. But CJ with the reversal, and another elbow and a kick to the shin.
It takes me back to when I was a kid.
Oh, she went for the running kick, but missed as Jordan rolled out of the way. So CJ tosses her into the steel steps. Oh, our cameraman, Billy, with this camera angle. CJ grabs Jordan, what a nice shot. Followed by a kick to the back of the leg. Jordan grabs CJ, has control of the neck and the head. Looks like she's going to walk her over to the apron. She does. Slams her face first into the apron. Jordan moves, sets CJ up, tosses her back in the ring. Our cameraman Juan with this camera angle.
He had friends come over to his house.
Jordan brings CJ up to a vertical base, grabs her, tosses her into the turnbuckles. Oh, and went for the body splash, but CJ sidestepped her. CJ picks Jordan up, face first into the top turnbuckle. CJ Kazizi assault brings Jordan up to a vertical base. What a super kick into the belly to back suplex, and that could be it. CJ's not done yet. She goes high risk all the way up to the top rope. Jordan's trying to roll out of the way. CJ with the double axe handle missed.
Very difficult position to be
Jordan
in
picks CJ up, tosses her on the top rope.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one.
Followed by a stomp to the wrist and another stomp to the opposite arm. Jordan's going for the quick pin. The ref counts for one. CJ kicks out at one. Jordan brings CJ up to a vertical base. CJ grabs Jordan, whips her into the far turnbuckles, runs over. Oh, once again, that kick to the face. Rolls her onto her back, goes for the pin. The ref counts for one. No, Jordan kicks out right at one.
One of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999
CJ brings Jordan up to a vertical base. Has control of the wrist. Now got the hammer lock in. Oh, and Jordan with the elbow to the face gets out of it. CJ with the double palms to the midsection. Has Jordan reeling. And then look at that as CJ just tosses her into the middle and third row with authority. Rolls around to the back, goes for the pin again. The ref counts for one. The ref counts for two, and Jordan kicks out at two. Oh, what a roundhouse to the upper back. CJ brings Jordan up to a vertical base. Super kick, back to the belly to back suplex. I think this is all she wrote. I think this is it. I truly think this is it. CJ goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Jordan kicks out at 2, and CJ can't believe it. She's hit her finisher twice.
She's calling for it.
CJ's lining up again.
She's looking at it.
Oh, Sister Abigail out of nowhere.
Believe it, Michael. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Now she goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and no, Jordan kicks out at 2 3/4. And CJ's arguing with the ref. CJ brings Jordan up. Jordan reverses with the headbutt to the chin. Oh, what a right. Turns CJ around. Jordan grabs CJ, puts her in the reverse side headlock, into the cutter. And now going for the submission. Will CJ tap? There is no rope breaks in this match. This is a false count anywhere match. And CJ, with the lower body strength, breaks out of it. What a match by these two competitors. Collar and elbow tie up. Jordan pushes CJ out of the way. Grabs her, face buster straight onto the mat. And now she's laying to the crowd.
Never question her toughness. But at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match.
Jordan rolls her over onto her back. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts 2. CJ kicks out at 2.
So I think she's got something left here. She just will not give up, Cole.
Jordan brings CJ up to a vertical base. Oh, clothesline takes her down. Another clothesline. Oh, and the heel kick. Jordan brings CJ back up to a vertical base. Super kick out of nowhere. And CJ got turned inside out in 360. But CJ, ever the resilience, gets out of it. Reverses with the headbutt to the chin. And another Sister Abigail.
She can pick up the win here, guys. Oh, man. I'll tell you.
CJ goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And CJ is your winner. And that, ladies and gentlemen, could be why the rumors are she'll move up to the main roster. I don't know. I haven't had anything clarifying yes or no. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match, though.
Check this out. This was another great moment. Look at her go. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, CJ Riley.
And that's a win to start
And
off the night.
CJ with the
That's
win.
the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And Wesley Wolf with the winning bet on that one. Our next match is the second of 3 title matches as it pits J. Cole against the Joker's Invite champion Ultimo Shibata in a ladder match. Bets are allowed to place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for J. Cole, 1 for Ultimo Shibata, followed by nerd space. The amount you bet is from 1 to 100,000 Jokers. This is a championship match, so the max bet has increased. As always, to check your Jokers, it's exclamation Jokers.
following contest is a ladder match and is for the Global Action Heavyweight Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he hails from New Orleans, Louisiana. He has an overall record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He is J. Cole.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, J. Cole.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
This ought to be a good match, as both these competitors do have the agility to perform stunts off the ladders. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Osaka, Japan. He has the overall record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He is the Joker's Invite Champion. He is Ultimo
From Osaka,
Shibata.
Japan, weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the Global Action Heavyweight Champion, Ultimo the Dragon Shibata.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And this is for the Joker's Invite Championship. It is a ladder match. J. Cole, undefeated, looks to dethrone Ultimo Shibata. The title is already hanging high above the ring, and that is what they are fighting for right now. We got a Lutz coming in. If you like to support the stream freely, just go to Lutz.com/J87. And Ultimo Shibata with the 360 Hurricanrana takes J. Cole down, followed by a roundhouse to the chest. And Jay reverses that, followed by a clothesline, takes Ultimo down. Ultimo gets back up to his feet, grabs Jay, Snapmare takes down, brings him up to one knee, does not like him on one knee, puts him up to a vertical base, and Jay reverses a kick to the knee, followed by the flying forearm. Jay turns Ultimo around, tosses him into the ropes, drops underneath him, jumps over him again. Ultimo had enough. Ultimo with a kick to the midsection. Look like Ultimo's going to be old school. No, look at the move by Ultimo.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't.
This is for the title. It is for the Joker's Invite World Championship. And hanging above the ring. Welcome, Batista Pierre, Joker J Invite. Joker J Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
What is Ultimo going for here? Oh, jumps up and smashes the knees onto the mat. If you take the knees out, he can't climb the ladder.
Anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen?
Ultimo grabs J. Cole, brings him up to a vertical base.
Anybody expected Eddie Guerrero
Tosses him. J. Cole reverses, drop toe hold.
Back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further
J.
proof
Cole
that
whips
any
Ultimo
superstar
into the ropes, followed by the elbow, knocks Ultimo down. Thank you, Batista. And for those of you just tuning in or are unfamiliar with what Joker J Innovations is, JJI Innovations consists of 3 shows. Joker's Underground, which is an all-male main roster. Joker's Paradise, which is an all-female main roster. And Joker's Invite, which is a co-op developmental show. This is an E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all the calls you see are viewer calls. And if you have a call you would like to see on the show, just fill out that form and I'll get it after the show, after the broadcast. This is the first ever pay-per-view of Season 2 for the Developmental Show.
I think it's safe to say that
J. Cole whips Ultimo into the ropes. Oh, once again, that elbow.
Saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight.
Jay brings Ultimo up to a vertical base. Oh, nice edge chop.
Match of the year candidate.
Ultimo reverses J. Cole, tosses him into the turnbuckles. Turns him around face first. Oh, kicks to the spine, followed by that big forearm battering ram. Tosses Jay back onto the mat.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have
And
to
Ultimo
wonder
with
how
the
much
single
nerve
leg
will be
flip
coming.
tosses J. Cole over him. And now Ultimo doing work on the arm. That's another good component to do work on. Because if their arms are damaged, they won't be able to reach up for the title. Ultimo grabs J. Cole, brings him to vertical base. Oh, what an elbow. Ultimo goes up to the middle rope.
circling back to your earlier point, Corey.
He's
you
just
have to
sitting
say
up there
nerves
taking
will
a
play big
breather,
part
I
of this
guess.
match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
Jay grabs Ultimo, whips him into the turnbuckle.
Right stage.
Oh, what a clothesline, and Ultimo's down.
When this guy's on, look out.
Jay brings Ultimo up to a vertical base.
Locks on.
Oh, what a move by Jay to Ultimo, and Ultimo just sits down. I think Jay's going through the first ladder in this match. He does. He grabs the ladder, slides it into the ring, but Ultimo's back up to his feet already.
This match is giving me flashbacks of Shawn Michaels.
And Ultimo, oh, drops him back of the head across that ladder.
WrestleMania 10 ladder match.
Oh, and Jay reverses with a kick to the face. Almost knocked Ultimo down. Ultimo with a clothesline and another clothesline. Jay went for a clothesline, missed it. Ultimo with the super kick. Ultimo grabs the ladder.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Doesn't the ladder. Is he going to climb up and try to get that title? Ultimo looking to retain his title. He's up on the ladder. Reaches for a title, has control of it, but Jay's back up to a vertical base. Oh, got another loot coming in. Jay climbs up to the other side, grabs Ultimo. This could be dangerous. Oh my God. Ultimo might be done. Jay uses ropes, gets the vertical base. Does Jay have enough to climb the ladder?
He simply needs to find a
Jay
way
climbs
to
the ladder, reaches up for that title. Will Jay become the new champion? Ultimo's starting to stir though.
Bit of a risky move right here. Big time.
Ultimo's back up to his feet. Ultimo with the elbow to the back of the knees of Jay. Jay still has control of that title. And another one. And a third one, and Jay's still hanging on for dear life to that title. He's struggling to get it off that D-hook, though. Finally, Jay releases the title. Ultimo with the elbow knocks Jay all the way down to the mat. Ultimo grabs Jay, brings him to a vertical base, grabs him, tosses him into the turnbuckles.
This is about as close as it gets.
Oh, and Jay reverses the big boot. Jay grabs Ultimo, whips him outside onto the apron, and then brings him in the hard way, which knocks the ladder down. And now Jay is lining Ultimo up for his finisher. Kicks him in the midsection, bounces off the rope, curve stomp, and Ultimo's busted open. Jay grabs the ladder. Jay could become the new champion. Jay climbs the ladder. Ultimo's still down and dazed. Jay grabs it. Will he become the new champion? Will Ultimo get back up? Ultimo's starting to stir. Ultimo uses the rope to get up to a vertical base. Turns around, sees Jay has the title. Ultimo climbs up the other side. Jay releases it, seeing Ultimo. And with the right, Jay is reeling. Jay may fall off the ladder, and Jay does. So Ultimo, instead of going for the title, he's going high risk. What a moonsault off the top of the ladder. Ultimo climbs back up, goes for the title, Will he regain it? Jay could be out. Jay is not moving. I think the match might be over. Oh, Jay's finally starting to move. Ultimo still has control of the title. Jay needs to get up fast.
Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on.
Jay turns around, sees Ultimo with the title. Jay climbs up the other side. Oh, what a right to the midsection. Smacks him right across the top of the ladder, calls him off the ladder. Now Jay reaches for the title. What is up, Brought It Out? Thank you for tuning in. Jay this might be it. I think Jay's going to become the new champion.
We all know the complexion of a ladder match can change in an instant.
Oh no, Ultimo's starting to stir. He's crawling over towards the ladder. He's up to all fours, but Jay gets the title. Jay is your new Joker's Invite champion. What a match. Let's take our highlights of this one.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't playing here.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
And Jay is now your new champion and continues his undefeated streak.
Heavyweight champion, Jay Cole.
What does this mean for Ultimo?
In the first match,
Ultimo has held that title since the beginning of the season. Our next match is for the Joker's United States Championship. It is an Iron Man match as two rivals go at it. Anthony Green versus Havoc Adams. Bets are live. To place your exclamation bet space is 0 for Anthony Green or 1 for Havoc Adams, followed by a space, and the amount you bet is from 1 to 100,000 Jokers. And as always, check your Jokers as exclamation Jokers. Wesley going with Anthony. Anthony has been on a warpath. He turned heel and has been on a warpath ever since he's turned heel. But you also got to think Anthony snuck into the #1 contendership match, as Jay Havoc was the #1 contender. That was until the episode on Wednesday when Anthony Green snuck in and took that #1 contendership from him. Brought It Out going with Anthony as well.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. And it's for the United States Championship.
Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Boston, Massachusetts. He has an overall record of 1 win and 3 losses. He is the retro superstar. He is Anthony Green.
it's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Don't forget, after this, we still have the Money in the Bank match and the JJI Broadcast Championship match, as Dirty One looks to compete against whoever viewers are in chat at the time of that match whose call I already have. Making his way down to the ring, he is from New York. He is, or has an overall record of 4 wins and only 1 loss. He is the Joker's United States Champion. He is Havoc Adams. I believe this is a 15-minute Iron Man match.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And that is what they are fighting for there. The Joker's United States Championship. Havoc Adams has held it for quite some time now. Anthony Green's looking to dethrone him.
Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 191 pounds, Anthony Green. Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the hardcore icon, Adam.
Havoc Adams obviously has the size and weight advantage in this match. And Anthony Green, ever since he's turned heel, he's been destroying everything that's been in his path, whether it's been a sanctioned match or not. $15-minute Iron Man match has started. We got collar double tie-up. Anthony Green has control of Havoc Adams. Havoc Adams reverses. This is a good way to start. Start off slow. And Havoc takes Anthony down. Oh, what a shot by Havoc on Anthony. Anthony is stunned. Havoc grabs Anthony, picks him up, showing his strength, slams him across his knee, rib first, followed by a stomp to the face. And a kick to the ribs. Oh, Anthony stepped out, or rolled out of the way of that. But Havoc continues the assault with the snapmare takedown. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, and takes him again, down to the mat. Havoc goes for the quick first pin. We got a 1. Anthony kicks out at 1. Havoc grabs Anthony, picks him up, showing his strength, and slams him down. Like I said, Anthony's probably like feels like air to Havoc. Followed by a stomp to the arms. And now we got a camel clutch in place, but there's a rope break. Havoc brings Anthony up to vertical base, kicks him in the knee. Anthony finally mounts some offense, whips Havoc into the turnbuckles. Running knee to the gut. Welcome, Rumbling Harmony 37 and Joker J Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that host. Much love. Anthony goes for the first pin, but Havoc kicks out at 1. Anthony grabs Havoc. Havoc reverses with the snapmare. Once again, going for the same move he used earlier. Havoc drags Anthony away from the ropes, trying to go for a pin. He does. The ref count for 1, and Anthony kicks out at 1.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Oh, and a kick to the back. Followed by roundhouse to the side of the face. Havoc jumps up, drops the knee across the chest. Oh, and Anthony with the reversal uppercut to Havoc. Oh, Anthony went for the knockout clothesline, but missed wildly. Havoc brings Anthony up to a vertical base. Scoops him up. Does a little squatting. Slams him down onto the mat.
Can he finish the job? Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Havoc goes for the pin again. We got a 1, we got a 2. Anthony kicks out a 2.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
What a forearm across the spine of Anthony. Anthony turns around, grabs Havoc, whips him into the turnbuckles. And once again, the knee to the midsection, followed by a stomp to the chest. Continues stomping a mud hole in Havoc. Anthony now goes for a pin. The ref counts for 1. And Havoc kicks out at 1. About 11 minutes left in this Iron Man match. We still have yet to have a pinfall or submission. Anthony grabs Havoc, tosses him into the turnbuckles face first. Clothesline across the back of the neck. Anthony drags Havoc away from ropes. Goes for the pin. The ref counts him 1. And Havoc kicks out right at 1. And Anthony looks gassed. Havoc gets right back up to vertical base. Kicks Anthony in the midsection. Showing his strength, picks him up, slams him down. What a move.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
Havoc goes for the pin. The ref is out of position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Havoc gets the first pinfall. We got about 10.5 minutes left in this Iron Man match. What a right by Havoc to Anthony. Oh, and Anthony reverses with a knee to the gut. Drops him face first into the canvas. Stomp to the back. Anthony about to go high risk. What does Anthony have in store here? Probably the elbow. And he drops the elbow across the stomach of Havoc. And Anthony goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts, no. Havoc kicks out for the referee to count of 1. Anthony can't believe it. Anthony turns his attention back to Havoc once again. Kicks in the midsection, takes him down. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Anthony ties it up at 1 apiece with 9.5 minutes left. Oh, what an elbow, and Havoc's rocked up against the ropes.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
Straight right. And another right. Oh, and Havoc reverses that one, blocks it. Goes to kick him, and Anthony blocks that. Whips a clothesline, takes him down. Havoc breaking the eyes. Scoops him up. Anthony reverses, shoves him into the turnbuckle. Once again, face buster. Anthony stomps on the lower back. Looks like Anthony's going to go for that flying elbow again. Anthony's taking a sweet time to get up there, though. Havoc might come to before Anthony can drop it.
Look at this.
Anthony with the elbow across the back of the leg on Havoc. Havoc was trying to crawl out of the way. We got about 8.5 minutes left, and we're tied 1 apiece. Anthony is lining Havoc up for his finisher. Kicks him in the midsection. Takes him down. Anthony could take the lead here. Anthony goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Havoc kicks out at 2 3/4. And Anthony is furious. Got about 8 minutes left, and we're tied 1 apiece. Anthony looks like he's pissed off. Stomps on the hands of Havoc. Havoc takes him out with the leg at that reversal. Havoc brings Anthony up to a vertical base. Scoops him up. Does his little squats. And slams him down with authority.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor.
Followed by a stomp to the middle back. Drops the knee across the chest. Havoc sends Anthony up. Has the chin lock in place. Anthony is trying to fight out of it, though. He does with some elbows to the midsection, forcing Havoc to release the hold. Anthony grabs Havoc, whips him into the turnbuckles again. Runs over, knee to the midsection. Stomps a hole into the chest once again. I said Anthony's been on a warpath. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Anthony takes the lead with 2-1. What a forearm. The crowd absolutely hates Anthony. Takes him down with the face buster. Moves him away from the ropes. Drops the knee across back neck, and now is playing to the crowd who absolutely hates him. Anthony with the knife edge chop to Havoc. Didn't really phase Havoc. Anthony DDT drops him. And Anthony is out of air. Anthony brings Havoc up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckle face first.
Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Turns him around. Oh, straight right to the face. Anthony bounces off the ropes. Running Bulldog takes Havoc down. Anthony once again, middle rope, drops the elbow. Havoc rolls out of the way. Havoc grabs Anthony. Looks like going for the gut wrench powerbomb. No, gut wrench slam. Drags him away from the ropes. Will Havoc tied us up. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Havoc tied it up at 2 apiece with 5.5 minutes left in this United States Championship match. Oh, what a German suplex by Havoc on Anthony.
You have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point. I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this.
Oh, Anthony, no, Havoc reverses, goes for the quick pin. Will he take the lead? We got a 1. We got a 2. No, Anthony kicks out at 2.5. Havoc once again goes for the exact same move into the pin combo. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. No, Anthony kicks out for the ref being count of 2. We are tied 2 apiece with about 4.5 minutes left. Havoc's going to continue this move until he gets ahead. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Anthony kicks out again. Anthony grabs Havoc, whips him into the turnbuckles. Turns him around. Once again, that straight right followed by the Bulldog. Anthony Central for the pin. He brings Havoc up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckle again. Walks over there methodically. Headbutt straight to the gut. Knife edge chop to the chest. Went for another headbutt, but Havoc scouted that one. Oh, what a right to the midsection. Tosses him down. Havoc now going high risk. Middle rope. Splash. Havoc brings Anthony up to a vertical base. We are tied 2 apiece. Havoc brings Anthony up. Does his squats. Going to slam him down. Stomps him in the midsection. Instead of going for the pin, he wants to keep adding insult to injury. Chin lock in place. Anthony is trying to fight out of it. With the elbows, forces Havoc to release the hold. Kicks him in the midsection. Oh, this Anthony could take the lead here. We got 3 minutes left. Anthony goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2 in. Anthony takes the lead 3-2 with less than 3 minutes left. What an elbow to the face. Rocks Havoc. What a match between these two competitors. Havoc ducks that, but it didn't even phase Anthony that right. Anthony kicks him in the midsection. Goes for his finisher again. He could go up 4-2. Drags him away from the ropes to keep the rope break from happening. Goes for the pin, hooks that outer leg. We got a 1. We got a 2 in. Anthony goes up 4-2 with 2.5 minutes left. What a right to the face of Havoc. Havoc with the bicycle kick lays Anthony down. Havoc is lining Anthony up for his finisher. Got 2 minutes left. We're approaching the 2-minute warning.
This could be it.
Gut-wrench slam takes him down. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Havoc is now, it's 4-3 Anthony. What is up, Jimmy? We got less than 2 minutes left. Anthony's only up by 1 pinfall. This is for the U.S. title. Anthony needs to just take his time, keep Havoc grounded if he wants to become the new champion. Minute and a half, and Anthony's still up 4-3. Followed by a stomp to the lower back. Anthony jumps up, drops the knee across the bridge of the nose. Stomps on the knee. What is Anthony planning here? He's going to stomp on the other hand of Havoc. Anthony's got a mean streak since he's turned heel. About a minute left. Anthony's up 4-3. This is for the U.S. title. Champion is in trouble. Anthony going top rope, probably for that elbow drop.
Here he goes.
And he connects.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
And he should go for the pin. He does. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Havoc kicks out at 2 3/4. Anthony cannot believe it. We got about 40 seconds left, and Anthony's only up by 1 pinfall. It only takes 3 seconds to tie this up. 30 seconds left. Last 30 seconds. Anthony's up 4-3. Anthony needs to stay on top of Havoc. Havoc with eat the feet. He could tie it up. Stomps on the stomach. Havoc, you only have 15 seconds if you want to keep your title. You need to tie this up. Oh, Anthony rolls out of the way. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony is your new U.S. champion as he wins the Iron Man match 4-3.
Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina.
What a match. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Here's another look.
Check him out here.
Wesleyan brought it with the victory, the winning bets.
He ain't messing around.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner and new United States champion, Anthony Green.
I don't know, brought it. I have no idea why they're so bright. It's probably the lighting. They're that new LED lights that like blinds you. And Anthony is your new U.S. champion. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is the Money in the Bank ladder match, as it pits Ghost against Adam Page, against Saint, a newcomer, against Davey Richards, against FaZe Clan, against Wesley. And no, not Wesley Wolf. Bets are live. The place your exclamation bet space. 0 for Ghost, which is, you can't see his face. 1 from Adam Page, which has the bandana on. 2 for Saint, who is the, he's the shirtless guy without the tattoo and face paint. 3 for Davey Richards, who is the guy in the black vest. 4 for FaZe Clan, which has the tattoo on the chest, or 5 for Wesley, who has the face paint on. Welcome, Cyclonic Mr. X to Joker J Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love. Brought it out, betting on the newcomer. I have not seen the newcomer wrestle yet. So this is his first match here on the roster. Bro, I was like, I don't know how you bet on winner. I'm going low. I'm betting low. And once again, for those of you that just tune in and are unfamiliar with what Joker J Innovations is, here's what Joker J Innovations is. Joker J Innovations consists of 3 shows. I have an all-male main roster, which is called Joker's Underground, an all-female main roster, which is called Joker's Paradise, and a developmental co-ed brand, kind of like NXT, called Joker's Invite. This is an E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all the calls you see are viewer-made calls. And if you would like to have your character or your creative superstar here on the show, just go ahead and fill out that form, and I will get it after the broadcast. This right here is the first pay-per-view for the developmental brand. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Seattle, Washington. He has an overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. He is Ghost.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the King, the Ghost.
Huge opportunity here tonight for these 6 superstars, Corey.
But only one of these superstars will possess the Money in the Bank briefcase when this one's over. And at this point, I could see any one of these 6 winning this match.
I said, bro, now they're the brand new LEDs. They just came onto the market. They've always been that bright. I'm surprised you're just now realizing it. They've always been that bright. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from New York. New York. He has an overall record of 1 win and 2 losses. He is Adam Page.
215 pounds, Adam Page.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Which means we're about to see
Roddy shouldn't be staring at the ref, he should be staring at the competitors. Just kidding, I'm messing with you, brought it.
All in pursuit of the Money in the Bank contract.
Whoever wins this can cash in that briefcase at any time between now and Joker Mania to go for the Joker's Invite title, which was just recently won by J. Cole. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Detroit, Michigan. He is a newcomer, overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is Saint.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Saints.
This is it, guys. It's now time for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
He is making his Joker J Invite debut. And what a match to make a debut in the Money in the Bank match.
This truly is.
Just think, newcomer comes and wins it. God, that would tick a lot of people off in the back. Making his way down to the ring, He hails from St. Louis, Missouri. He has overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is Davey Richards.
Davey Richards.
Huge stakes here tonight, guys, as a future world championship opportunity hangs high above the ring.
The dangers of a match like this are incredibly real, Cole. But despite that, these superstars are willing to risk it all for an opportunity to walk out of here with the most precious briefcase in sports entertainment history.
Davey Richards, yeah. He's only been in 1 match since he's been on the roster. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. He has overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss.
And
he is FaZe
from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Giant Redhead.
The rules for this one are simple. The first superstar to ascend the ladder and grab the briefcase will be declared the winner.
Yeah, so while the rules may be simple,
you got to think about this. That newcomer Saint hasn't been in a single match yet. Makes his debut on a pay-per-view. And on top of that, in a Money in the Bank match. I mean, golly. It's like Cyclonic Mr. X saying, I think his favorite wrestler is Ultimate Warrior. Talking about FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan with a new entrance. My favorite all-time wrestler, all-time, would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cyclonic. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Gainesville, Georgia. He has overall record 0 wins and 1 loss. He is known as Wesley.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Wesley Flyboy.
And don't forget, this is our main event for the pay-per-view, but we still have one more match for the JJI Broadcast Championship as the Dirty One goes up against any competitors who's in chat at the time of the match whose character I already have. And if you would like to purchase some awesome JJI merch, go ahead and click that link and hook yourself up with some merch. I have t-shirts, onesies, pillows, cell phone cases, stickers, posters, hats, more, plenty more. So make sure you click that link and hook yourself up with some merch. Hey, it's free to look and you might find something you like. Now this is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Bell rings in the match is underway. I always do my best as a solo commentator to keep up with the action inside the ring. Exactly, Jimmy. This will be a challenge for everyone because they could lose and not even be their fault. Whoever climbs that ladder and reaches that briefcase and brings it down is the new Money in the Bank winner. And they get to cash that briefcase in at any time between now and Jokermania. Or any time between now and they make it to the main roster. Now, for whatever reason, if they do get called up to the main roster before they cash in that briefcase, they will have a solo match against an opponent of our choosing to determine who'll be the new Money in the Bank winner. That's just in case they get called up before they cash it in. In the ring, we got Saint taking it to FaZe Clan. Let's pay attention to that newcomer, Saint. He grabs the leg, and smashes it into the canvas. Like I said, this is my first time ever seeing Saint wrestle, so I'm kind of interested to see what he can and cannot do. Oh, he drops the elbow across the leg. That's one way to take the big man down, take his legs out. Adam Page slides in the ring. Ghost slides in the ring. FaZe Clan grabs Saint, tosses him onto the apron. Oh, and Saint reverses with the elbow, comes back in the ring. Grabs FaZe Clan, picks him up, showing his strength. What a gutbuster across the knee. Saint turns his attention on the Ghost with the elbow. He's just taking it to everyone that's in his way. Oh, what a quick left jab. Turns Ghost around. Did it like that, turns him back around. Grabs him, tosses him back into the turnbuckle with authority into the face smash on the canvas.
People share Corey's earlier sentiment.
Ghost reverses Saint with that headbutt to the chin. FaZe Clan with the Cesaro turn, I guess, on Adam Page outside the ring. Ghost grabs Saint, tosses him into turnbuckles, drops the elbow or the shoulder into it, does a moonsault and drops the shoulder again into the gut of Saint. Ghost runs over to the ropes. Oh, what a running knee to Saint on the side of the face. Ghost is feeling himself as he, I don't know what Saint's doing or what Ghost is doing there. Ghost brings Saint up. Oh, swinging neck breaker takes Saint down. Oh, and I don't know if you saw that, but Wesley just took Davey Richards and slammed him into the steel post. And Ghost with the double knee moonsault, double knee smash on Saint. He does it a second time. Oh, and Davey Richards just tossed Wesley into the steel post. Adam Page tossed FaZe into the ring. Ghost grabs Saint, brings him up to a vertical base. Oh, what a spear, takes Saint down. And Saint rolls out of the ring. When Saint rolled out of the ring, he hit that ladder. And now FaZe Clan takes Adam Page, tosses him onto the apron. Oh, and Adam Page reverses FaZe. What a headbutt to the chest, but didn't even phase FaZe. Adam grabs FaZe. FaZe reverses, tosses Adam onto the apron. Oh, what a straight right elbow, and Adam fell onto that ladder. FaZe climbs out of the ring. Is FaZe going to grab the ladder? Yes, he does. And he uses the ladder as a batter ram on Adam, and then tosses the ladder into the ring. FaZe climbs back out of the ring, seeing Saint back up to a vertical base. Realize Saint's not a threat at that time. Goes back into the ring. Saint's back in the ring, goes back, turns his attention on Ghost. Ghost and Saint's been going at it throughout this whole match, pretty much. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex by Saint on Ghost, and I think Ghost had hit FaZe's head as FaZe rolls out of the ring. Wesley tosses Adam outside onto the apron, and Davey with an elbow tosses Adam all the way down to the concrete floor. Wesley got knocked out as well. Saint is slowly standing in the ring, grabs the ladder. He can't set it up because Adam's in the way. He grabs the ladder again. Uses it as a batter ram on Ghost. Oh, and Ghost wrestles the ladder away from Saint. Tosses the ladder down on the mat. Ghost wants to fight this old school. Saint tosses Ghost onto the apron, and Davey out of nowhere with the ladder on Saint. And Saint knocked the ladder down. Wise move, though. I don't know if he was actually aware that he purposely did that. Davey grabs Ghost. Oh, belly to back suplex. Takes him down. And Ghost rolls out of the ring. Davey's in the ring with the ladder.
He's making a statement here with
Davey don't know what he wants to do with the ladder yet. FaZe kicks or punches him, which causes him to drop the ladder. Oh, FaZe with the RKO on Davey. Saint climbs back in the ring. FaZe has the ladder. And Saint causes FaZe to drop the ladder with that forearm. Saint grabs FaZe, kicks him in the midsection a few times, and elbow to the side FaZe, kicks him in the knee, and FaZe is busted over by that running knee by Saint.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Saint was out for blood, and he got his first blood there by busting open FaZe. Saint grabs the ladder, slides it into the ring. There's too many competitors in the ring, though. I don't know what Saint's planning. Davey tosses Adam out of the ring. Saint grabs Ghost once again, left jab. And Davey uses the ladder's batter ram on Saint multiple times. Ghost wrestles the ladder away from Davey. Uses his batter ram on Davey. And now Ghost is going to set the ladder up. Ghost climbs up to try to reach for that briefcase. He has the briefcase in hand. Adam Page realizes it. Davey Richards realizes it. And they're going to push the ladder out from underneath Ghost. Ghost is hanging on, though. Adam Page grabs him with that slam, takes him away from the briefcase, and Ghost slides out of the ring. Davey has the ladder. Adam makes him drop it. And then Davey reverses, but the ladder fell on top of the head of Adam. Adam grabs Davey, puts him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, and tosses him ankles first into the ladder. Adam grabs the ladder now. Sets it up in the middle of the ring. See that Davey's back up, so Adam's going to knock him back down, which he does. Saint's back up. Saint slides into the ring. Adam does not realize it.
He's looking at it.
Saint goes after Ghost once again.
This war is over.
So these two have been at it. And Adam's going to try to sneak in for the win. All the players outside the rail. Finally, Ghost realizes it. Slides into the ring.
And he's heading back in.
FaZe slides in the ring. Ghost is up on the ladder. Straight right. FaZe and Saint are going to push the ladders out from underneath these competitors. Both these competitors fall face first onto the canvas. Saint grabs FaZe, tosses him onto the apron. Oh, and Saint was going after FaZe, but Davey out of nowhere busts open Saint with that running bulldog. FaZe grabs the ladder, uses it as Saint. Now we got double team on Saint. FaZe has busted open Ghost. We got three competitors bleeding now. FaZe, Ghost, and Saint. FaZe just using that ladder as a battering ram. Wesley out of nowhere comes in, tosses Saint onto the apron. Oh my God, what a move by Wesley, and Saint could be out. Wesley brings Saint back up to vertical base though. Jumping Hurricanrana takes him down. Wesley brings Saint back up to vertical base outside the ring. Oh, single drop kick. And Saint is done, and Wesley still ain't done with Saint. Inside the ring, we got Ghost and Davey Richards. Ghost grabs the ladder. Uses his batter ram. Wesley's just taking it to Saint. Wesley does not like a newcomer coming into a main event match. Ghost climbs up the ladder. Adam realizes it, slides into the ring. Ghost has the briefcase. Adam with the forearm to the back of the leg. Wesley slides back in the ring. Wesley's going to go up the other side of the ladder. But Wesley's hurt as he's taking a sweet time to go up the ladder. And now Adam and Davey are going to push the ladder out from underneath both competitors. Outside the ring, FaZe has Saint's attention. Looks like he's going for a choke slam on Saint. Picks him up. Choke slams him on that concrete floor. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a thin padded mat. Taking these competitors from the concrete floor underneath. It does not offer much protection of any at all. The ladder is back up. FaZe grabs Davey, tosses him onto the apron. Straight right, Davey's knocked out. Now Ghost is trying to go after FaZe, grabs FaZe. Saint's back up to his feet though. Oh, what a move by Ghost on FaZe. Saint's back in the ring. What is Saint going to do? Saint's going to try to climb up the ladder. I don't think that's a wise move. There's too many competitors inside the ring. Saint grabs the briefcase though. Wesley realizes it. Adam realizes it. Adam slides out the ring for whatever reason. Wesley's going to try to get Saint to loosen his grip on that briefcase. Adam finally slides back into the ring. And Adam's going to try to push the ladder. Wesley's going to help him. And Saint's going to take a hard tumble here. FaZe don't even need to jump up. Grabs Saint in midair. Slams him down. Saint rolls out of the ring. But Saint was wise as he took the ladder with him. Ghost brings FaZe onto the apron. And goes with a spin-a-rooney for whatever reason. FaZe jumps back into the ring. Wesley grabs the ladder, slides it back in the ring. Davey Richards back up. Ghost just tossed Adam unceremoniously outside the ring. Oh, and Wesley uses the ladder as veteran on FaZe. Ghost with a right causes Wesley to drop the ladder. Ghost tosses Wesley unceremoniously outside the ring. Ghost slides out. Davey went to go toss FaZe, but FaZe stopped himself. Davey with the kick inside the face. Davey grabs the ladder. We got a super kick outside Wesley on Ghost. Davey sets the ladder up. What an elbow to the back of Wesley. He grabs Wesley, and then Adam out of nowhere just kicks Satan in the ribs. Davey's going up for the briefcase. No one realizes it yet. Face turns around, sees it. He's going to try to take the ladder out from underneath him. Gets help by Adam.
This is dangerous right here.
Face grabs Davey and slams him back first into the ladder. Ghost going high risk for whatever reason. Saint's back in the match. Goes right after Ghost with that swinging neck breaker. Wesley grabs Saint, tosses him onto the apron. Saint reverses Wesley, climbs back in the ring. Now we got a double team on Wesley by Saint and FaZe. Saint grabs Wesley, slams him down with authority. Ghost is back up to his feet. Saint went for the flying forearm, missed. Ghost grabs Saint, tosses him onto the apron. FaZe tosses the ladder into the ring. And Saint's trying to go high risk here. I don't know who he's going to go after. Everyone's a little too far away. Saint realizes it. Gets off the top rope. And instead of taking the ladder away from FaZe, he walks right past FaZe. And FaZe hits him in the back with the ladder. That was probably a rookie mistake by Saint. FaZe grabs Saint, brings him up. And Saint, no! We got a hurricane. It looks like a 619 by FaZe. 619 by FaZe on Saint. Big man has some agility with the body splash. Davey turns FaZe around, tosses him out of the ring. Ghost tosses Wesley into the turnbuckles. Kicks him in the midsection. And Davey uses the ladder against the knee of Saint. Wise move to take the legs out. They can't climb the ladder. Ghost wrestles the ladder away from Davey. Oh, and Davey is now busted open after that ladder shot. Ghost grabs the ladder.
Can he finish him off here?
He's still using it on Davey. Ghost sets it up. Saint's starting to stir, though. Saint's crawling over to the ropes, and I guess he used them to help him up. Ghost is up, has the briefcase. Saint realizes it. Saint climbs up the other side, but Saint's so battered and bruised, he can't climb up as fast as he used to. And Saint's trying to take it to Ghost. Ghost is taking it back to Saint. Looks like Larry's going to be pushed out from underneath them. Davey can't push it. Ghost tosses Saint off top of the ladder. Davey once again tries to push the ladder out. Adam's going to help him. Ghost is hanging out for dear life. Adam takes him down and slams him, but I think Adam's back hit the bottom of that ladder. Wesley grabs Adam, tosses him onto the apron. FaZe brought in Davey the hard way. Wesley grabs the ladder. Used as a better him on FaZe. Davey answers with an elbow to the face. Adam grabs the ladder, uses better him on Wesley once again. Adam's going to set this up. Saint's starting to stir outside. But Adam's solely in the ring by himself. Wesley's starting to stir. Adam goes after the briefcase.
This has easily been one of the most exciting.
Wesley's trying to get Adam to release the briefcase. They need to do something. Or Adam's, Davey out of nowhere comes up the other side of the ladder. Knocks him down into Wesley. FaZe is trying to push the ladder out as Davey grabs the briefcase. Saint once again goes after Ghost. I think Saint and Ghost has something going on. There might be some backstage heat between those two. And Davey's got control of the briefcase. Wesley climbs up the other side. FaZe and Ghost are going to push the ladder out from underneath them. And they both fall hard. Ghost grabs FaZe, tosses him onto the apron. FaZe jumps back in. Thank you for the Sparks Herd Globe. Welcome to Joker's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. This is our main event. It's a Money in the Bank briefcase match. FaZe takes Saint down with the bear double fist to the ears. Davey's debating if he should grab the ladder or not. Davey finally grabs the ladder, turns around, uses Barham on Ghost. Davey sets up the ladder.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Davey climbs up, reaches for that briefcase.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ghost realizes it, trying to get him from behind. I don't know what FaZe is thinking. Saint's back in the match. Saint trying to get FaZe out of the way, tosses him onto the apron, and then brings him in the hard way, which takes the ladder out from underneath Davey. Smart move by Saint. Wesley grabs the ladder.
There he goes.
Adam tosses Saint out of the ring hard. Wesley uses the ladder on Adam. Then turns around and uses the ladder on FaZe. And Wesley has that ladder far away from the briefcase. I don't know what he's thinking. FaZe grabs the ladder. And Wesley, I guess it was a setup. What is up, Captain People? Joker's Innovation. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love. Wesley grabs the briefcase. Saint realizes it goes in the ring, but FaZe is in his way. Saint turns back around after Davey, or sorry, not after Davey, after Wesley. I'm doing good, Cap. How about yourself? And I think Wesley's going to claim the briefcase. Davey slides into the ring. FaZe is playing to the crowd. What is going on here? Davey finally climbs up the other side and then climbs down. I guess Wesley is the new Money in the Bank winner.
Some superstars.
That was a good match all the way up until the end, but let's take a look at the highlights.
Look at him go. Remember this? Man, this was great. No doubt about it. He brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Wesley Flyboy.
Wesley can cash that briefcase in anytime between now and Joker Mania, or if he gets caught up to the main roster.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not all. We still have one more match. It is for the JJI Broadcast Championship, as Dirty One will defend against whoever's in chat whose character I already have. So if I have your character, raise your hand. Now's the time to do it. All right, I have Jimmy and Brought It Owl's character. Who else is in chat whose character I already have? Wesley Wolf, are you still in chat? Because I know I have your character. And Wesley, you lost your title. So you might want to come back and reclaim it. Paige and Wesley Wolf, are you still in chat? Wesley, are you still in chat? It's showing you that you're still viewing, but you gotta raise your hand if you want to compete for the JJI broadcast. Let's see, is there anyone else whose character I already have in chat? I don't think so. I think everyone else aside from Wesley I don't have your characters. If you would like your character to be on the show, though, all you got to do, while we got some downtime, is fill out that form, and I will get it right after the broadcast. Wesley, you got 10 seconds. If you're still in chat, to raise your hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want to compete for the JJI Broadcast Championship, Wesley? If so, raise your hand. All right. You got in the last second, too. All right, so we got 4 competitors, as we have a Kane, Saint, Wesley Wolf, not the Wesley that won the Money in the Bank, a different Wesley, and Dirty One. And this is for the JJI Broadcast Championship. So it's a Fatal 4-Way. Here's the custom match. I have a Fatal 4-Way elimination style, Fatal 4-Way 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match. Or you can do a normal Fatal 4-Way, Extreme Rules. We're not going to do another ladder match. Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, Battle Royale. So you 3 get to pick. Which one sounds good to y'all? Because the champion's not in, so he can't pick the stipulations. Brought it out. What kind of match do you want? Wesley says Falls Count Anywhere. Brought it out in St. Jimmy. Majority rules. So if another one of you says Falls Count Anywhere, it's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. All right, we got a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, do you want the normal Falls Count Anywhere match, or do you want the 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match? An elimination style? Okay. What do you think? Brought it out? And St. Jimmy? We can do a 4-way elimination style. All right, 4-way elimination. That means it's not a Falls Count Anywhere, though. What arena would you guys like to have? Or do you want one of the WWE arenas? Rated R? All right. Anyone else for Rated R? All right, Rated R it is. Since they fixed that, we can go ahead and do that. All right, so first one up is Saint. Which attire, 1 or 2s? You don't care? Okay, we'll do random then. Next one up is a Kane. Wesley, I know he likes attire too. And then the champion, Dirty One. And I know he likes attire too as well. All right. Now, for those of you Saints and Brought It Out, that's wondering why you guys are 84 and the other ones are 100. The 2 that are 100 are on the main roster. That's why they're 100. Where you and a Kane are on the developmental brand, which is why you're 84. So that explains that. All right, bets are live. I've been pretty good, Joker. Or I've been pretty good, Joker. Listen to me. Yeah, Joker, I'm talking to myself here. I've been pretty good, Weevil. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Detroit, Michigan. He is a newcomer. He is Saint.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Saint.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a match of the year candidate.
Hey, Weevil, there's no 4. You got 0 for Saint, 1 for a Kane, 2 for Wesley, or 3 for Dirty One. So if you want Dirty One, you got to, it's exclamation bet 3, not exclamation bet 4. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from the other side of darkness. He is a Kane. Weevil, obviously you don't have 400 jokers. Check your jokers, exclamation jokers. I think because you changed your name, your jokers might have been reset, or you haven't tuned in since the thing's been reset. Yeah, unfortunately you haven't tuned in long enough. How do you get jokers? Just by tuning in. Every 30 minutes you are tuned in, you get 100 jokers. A Kane has one of the longest entrances I know. By the way, after this, my next stream will be Monday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, as Joker J Innovations presents Joker's Underground, which is the all-male main roster. And I have on good authority, there's going to be some people moved up from the developmental brand to the main roster. And will they make their debut on Monday, or will it be within the weeks to come? Rumble don't work that way.
And introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Grim Reaper, Akane.
Brought it out. I spent hours making it, so it's worth it. Now that's Monday, 10 a.m. That's 10 in the morning, Central Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast like Wesley is, that's 8 a.m. your time. If you're on the East Coast in New York or that area, that is 11 a.m. your time. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Sacramento, California. He is the title collector. He is the former JJI broadcast champion. He is Wesley.
And introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at
This is a four-way elimination
326
style
pounds,
match,
the
which
villain,
means you got to eliminate
Wesley.
every opponent and be the last man standing to be crowned the champion.
Especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
Ooh, Wesley's got a hater. Rumbly Harmony's booing you. Oh, and answer your question about Pierce. Because I did see that. I forgot to address it. Who was it that asked about Pierce? Rumbly. To bring back Pierce, fill out that form. And if you haven't uploaded, I'll get it. Wesley does make people tap. Making his way down to the ring.
And
He hails from
introducing the
Limbo.
champion.
He is the JJI broadcast
Weighing
champion.
in at
He is the
320
dirty
pounds,
one.
He is the prestigious Internet Champion, Dirty One.
And for those of you wondering how you can stay up to date with all JJI
It is now time for our fatal
information,
four-way match.
I have
One of these
social media.
superstars will
You can
walk
follow
away
my
from
Twitter
here with
at
plenty to brag about.
Joker_J87,
The
or
other three
click that
will
link
walk
and
away
subscribe to me
with
on
plenty to
YouTube. All the VODs get uploaded to YouTube. Or the third way is just join my Discord. Click that link and join the Discord.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
Now, put this fight in. Oh, my.
A barrage of strikes.
Challenger starting to falter. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed.
All right, sorry about that. I had to run to the restroom. I didn't want to pause the match. Yes, tomorrow is Fastlane, and I'm going to tune into that. No, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that good of a pay-per-view with WrestleMania being next month. And let's see, yes, Saint just came in, and yes, he had two major matches in one night. He competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now he's competing in the JJI Broadcast Championship match. All right, so let's get caught up on the action. You got Wesley and Saint outside, and you got Dirty One and a Kane inside. And a Kane's taking it to Dirty One as Wesley's taking it to Saint. Let's focus inside the ring. A Kane's going for the pin. The ref counts to one. Oh, and Dirty One kicks out at one. If Dirty One would have been eliminated there, we would definitely crown a new champion. Oh, and Saint's been busted open by Wesley as he got hit up top on top of that barricade. And Saint bounced right back, tossing Wesley, making Wesley trip over his boots, I guess. Outside the ring, you got Saint with the backbreaker on Wesley.
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Oh, what a right jab to Wesley's chin by Saint. I'm actually impressed with Saint and Kane. They're holding their own against the main roster. Oh, what a left, and Wesley's laid out. I think Saint has some brass knuckles, though. I think he hit some brass knuckles. We got a pin. Saint's pinning Wesley. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Wesley's been eliminated by a newcomer. What? What? I have to give it to the developmental brand. They are taking it to the main roster. I feel a developmental brand versus main roster pay-per-view coming up. And Saint was taking a dirty one, and Kane finally laid out Saint. Focuses tension back on dirty one as Saint rolls out of the ring. WrestleMania's in April, I believe. I'm really impressed with the developmental brand, the rookies. Kane's not really a rookie; he's been around, but I mean, I'm impressed. They held their own against the main roster. Kane's looking to eliminate Dirty One. What a kick! Kane's going for the pin. Will Saint let him? I don't know what happened there. And Saint out of nowhere, the clothesline takes a Kane down. Saint playing to the crowd. He's the only one busted open right now.
It all comes down to this.
Wesley, I truly think that Saint had some brass knuckles. Because it looked like he hit those knuckles after he hits you with it. And Saint taking it to Kane. If Saint and Kane are wise, they would take it to Dirty One, so that way we will have a new champion. And Saint's laying into Dirty One with those rights. Kane tosses Saint back in the ring. Kane has held the title once before. Actually, a couple times now. Kane grabs Saint, tosses him outside the ring unceremoniously. Dirty One's back up to his feet. Kane, with the DDT. And Dirty One straight right. Tommy Two Tokes is saying Saint has McGregor's strength with that left. Oh, and I think Dirty One just busted open a Kane with that left.
I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Dirty One picks up a Kane, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over, slams him face first into the steel post.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
And again. Oh, a Dirty One with the right to Saint. Picks him up. Oh, what a backbreaker. Dirty One looking to eliminate Saint. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Saint kicks out at 2. Dirty One with that pressure point hold. The Saint's fighting out of it.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out.
Oh, what a left. And now Dirty One's busted open. All 3 competitors are busted open. Oh. What a move by a Kane on Saint. All right, Loden, I will get that as soon as this broadcast is over with.
Championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Dirty One picks up a Kane with the backbreaker across the knee. Saint hops up out of nowhere. Oh, straight right.
Here he goes.
Oh, and he's taking a Dirty One for kicks and elbows and knees. Dirty One's laid down. A Kane going for the steal. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Dirty One's been eliminated. We will have a new champion. A Kane just hopped right back up after Saint dropped that swinging reverse neck breaker on him. Oh, what a slapjack by Saint on a Kane. Will Saint get his first major title? Saint with the rights and left to the ribs. I have to take it to the developmental brand. They eliminated both main rosters. Oh, and a Kane tosses Saint into the steel post. Grabs him by the leg, slams him knee first into the concrete floor. A Kane's going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Saint kicks out at 2. What a start by Kane on Saint. Kane sets Saint up. Saint reverses Kane, tosses him face first into that steel post. There is no padding on that steel post. It's straight face meets steel.
Superstars are on their last legs here.
Saint tosses Kane into the ring. Has the camel clutch. Will Kane tap? Will Kane tap? The ref is right there. Kane is not submitting though.
I suspect he knows something that we don't.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, the rights to the face of Kane by Saint. Followed by the stomp. Into the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2 and no, Kane kicks out to 2 3/4. What a match. Straight roundhouse to the upper back. Saint's lining Kane up. What is up, Ballin'? Welcome back. Welcome back to Joker's Den. This is the last match of the broadcast. It's for the JJI Broadcast Championship. As we got a newcomer, Saint, taking it to Kane, who at this point could be deemed a veteran, though he's still on developmental brand. Saint brings Kane up to one knee, puts him in the side headlock. Oh, suplex takes him down. Saint brings him back up. Kane reverses with the shoulder tackle. Went for the stomp to the back of the knee. And another stomp. We will have a new champion. One of these two competitors will be the new JJI Broadcast Champion. Both these competitors are on the developmental brand, and they eliminated the two main rosters. Oh, what a kick! Fade to black by Kane. That could be it. We got a 1. We got a 2 in. Kane is your new JJI Broadcast Champion. And no one betted on him.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
What show on Monday? The male main roster.
He's getting after it here.
Joker's Underground. I have to give it to these rookies. They took it to the veterans. And Saint almost had it, but that fade to black by Kane just took Saint out. I just started balling. I've only had one show since I started broadcasting again. Or not one show, but one show apiece on the 3 shows. What a match. And we have a new 4-time JJI Broadcast Champion, Kane. And Kane can't believe it.
Champion, the Grim Reaper, Akane.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
You're watching WWE.
Kane will go home celebrating. But remember, the way that title is defended, it's the champion versus whoever is in chat whose character I already have at the time of the match. So he can lose that come Monday. He could lose it come Monday. Anyways, as I do at the end of all my shows, I post this quote. Live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day. I'm a firm believer of that, and I want you to be a firm believer as well. Live your life each and every day to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last. Unfortunately, Romley, I don't have time for one more match. I have to end this by noon, unfortunately. Yeah, but don't worry, Ballin. The VOD will be uploaded on YouTube. So anyways, I want you to live your life to the fullest each and every day, legally and safely. I want to see you guys keep coming back. I enjoy having you guys here. I know you guys enjoy some of the shows I put on, so keep coming back. Live your life to the fullest, but make sure it's safe and make sure it's legal. I want to thank the new follows, the new hosts, or all the new followers, the hosts. You guys are the true MVP. Thank you. Much love to you all. Rumbly, again, I can't do one more match. Sorry. I have to end this by noon. Until next time, as Wesley has already put in there, peace.
Yeah.